Now, next in the Browning line, Mike, is a Browning Micro Adrenaline. I got it right behind you here. Little upgraded cam. It has a nice Browning logo that is laser engraved on the cam. This is the new HX cam, and it does have a timing mark that's laser engraved on it. This is a more aggressive cam. It doesn't have as benign a draw cycle as a Micro Midas. It's a little more aggressive, a little more performance. And this bow is, if your cameraman could take a good look at that, this is a machine riser with parallel limbs. This utilizes the same limb pocket, the same limb as the top Browning models. It has the same grip structure as our $850 top-end bows. 4 sight mounting holes, so depending on where the child will look through their peep sight, they can use the top set of holes or the bottom set of holes. Okay. So there's more adjustability as he grows and his face expands and that peep measurement gets higher, he'll want to use the top set of holes. Okay. The cool part is that when this kid goes on the 3D course, he's out with his buddies. He shows this to his friends. This looks just like Dad's bow because it's engineered to be just like Dad's bow. It's engineered to have the performance, the adjustability, the aesthetics, the styling, and the shootability all wrapped up into one package. So this bow is whisper quiet, doesn't vibrate. It is at 27-inch draw and 50-pound peak weight with a 250 grain arrow. This bow is 275 feet a second. That is smoking. That's for that draw length, yeah. and a bow that's this simple and easy to shoot and draw. That is smoking. And it's, to my knowledge, that is the most aggressive youth bow that there is in the world right now today. So it's a bow that a child has everything that our adult bows have, all the features, all the machine work, everything. The Micro Midas had a pocket that was actually built onto the bow. The bow was cast with that, and that's where the limb moves in and out of. This moves, the limb and the pocket stay married. The significance of that is there's no hysteresis or friction buildup, so there's no dynamic efficiency loss, so that arrow is getting all the energy that the bow is making and storing. And it just makes it more efficient, makes it shoot better, and besides having all the same features as our high-end adult bows, a kid's getting something that looks great and performs the same.
Now, what kind of adjustability as far as draw lengths and things of that nature do we have?
This has got 11 inches in it as well.
Okay.
So this has got the same type of adjustability as the Micro Midas 3, but it is in a more up-to-date 2008 package with that engineering and styling built right into it.
And adjustability is the same way with the same type module system?
Exactly the same. Same type of module system. Top and bottom, A is the longest. You go through the alphabet, and each letter of the alphabet is 1 inch shorter. Some people look at this and they say, "Oh, that's a two-cam bow. Two-cam bow have timing issues. That's bad." Well, kinda. 20 years ago, it was bad because we were moving and transitioning from the steel cable era of the archery industry to the synthetic cable. And back then, we had a product called Spectra 2000, and it grew by the day. And if you set it in the hot sun, it would probably be a ½ inch longer than when you set it out there. And now we're using materials like 450, 450 plus, 452X, and you could tow a car with them, and they won't be 1/8 of an inch longer than when you started towing that car. So timing issue on two-cam bows is a moot point in 2008. They've engineered that. Our textiles have come such a long way that timing is a bygone buzzword in the archery industry, if you will. And once the bow is timed, as long as these cams, these intercam modules are adjusted equal, the bow will never have a timing issue.
So you don't have to worry about string expansion, anything of that nature?
You'll get some, and it's so minuscule that it would be without some type of micro caliper type of measurement tool, it would be impossible to really look at it and see it.
Okay.
The next bow we have now, Mike, let me pause 1 second to tell you this is $269 retail price. This is available with a package. The components would be slightly upgraded from the Micro Midas 3, and the package price would be $389 for the package. So here again, something that's economical, affordable, keeps its value because of the adjustability, and there is no other youth bow in the archery world that we're in today in 2008 that has something with parallel limbs and the styling that this bow presents.
That's what caught my eye immediately, was a parallel limb package on it.
Absolutely, and that's that shootability and that feel and that whisper quiet, that's where most of that comes from. And so we got an aggressive, hard shooting bow that feels good and is quiet and is excellent for the field.
Okay.